right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately. Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or are looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place, my mission.
My patience is finite, outsider.
We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange readings from somewhere below.
If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our Order and our cause. Our Order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow another apocalypse. Don't just think. Make a decision. Talk to the petitioners, find out what they want, report it to me. Is that clear?
There's a gun that shoots those? I want it.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly, and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Something I can do for you. Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Did you wish to speak with me?
I don't know what a Gauss is, but if there's a gun that shoots those, I want
Longer than
it.
I prefer. These steel types ain't half disorganized right now, it looks like. Heard the news about these fellas and reckoned I'd better go see 'em. Ain't the only one neither, I see.
You looking at something?
I am a link in the chain that binds.
Farming, such as it is. Got a patch ain't barely more than scald. But it's mine, and I manage. Well, it's about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on 'em. Name's Art Knapp. So, what's this night fella sent you for?
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need to call a seminar on this?
What the heck does ad victorium even mean?
Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back.
Disease from outside the territory.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make 'em raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return, I want these steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange readings from somewhere below. What is it now?
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to...
Fair enough. Can't expect more than that. Thank you. You take care too.
Speak or go away. I do not tolerate
Hey.
eavesdroppers.
Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos.
I imagine the
Name's
Brotherhood
Tally
will
Lang.
reject a collection
What's your
of
deal?
blood samples from all its members. Shame.
Who, me? Nah. Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me. Definitely.
Disorder is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long.
I just told you, dummy. Tally Lang. Just, another chick trying to make it in the wasteland. You know? Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot. Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world. It's pretty scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out there.
Got to be getting back to the farm soon.
What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me?
Military-grade hardware.
Don't be
More common
silly.
amongst the ones from California.
Yeah, that's right. Big shiny guns. Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
The California members show no signs of infectious disease from outside the territory.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those.
Why not? Hit me. Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean, I already told you. My friends and I just need them for self-defense. We'll pay good caps.
All this
Yeah,
concrete
whatever.
place is like a tomb.
Throwing nukes left and right. To the people of Appalachia,
I
the
should be
bombs
getting
a
back to
plaything?
work, so get at it if you're gonna. Hope this lot's true to their word.
Local recruits appear healthy, if underfed.
Weapons?
Speak.
Place like this?
Yes. Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
No kind of life wrapped up in metal.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my power.
Pardon my manners. I am out of practice. Too much time alone. Still, unless this is important, I would prefer to be left alone.
Bunch of stiffs around here.
Perhaps I spoke too hastily. I can be rather unthinkingly brusque. Dr. Edgar Blackburn, at your service. Are you working with this Knight Shin? What has he said to you? I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
Very well. What did you wish to know?
This better be
I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor.
Lord.
Another nuke. We arrived in Appalachia not a moment too soon.
Their hygiene standards are better than the lot at Crater, but no. I prefer to work in solitude. One day, perhaps, my research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia.
What the heck does ad victorium even mean?
It would be difficult to express it in layman's terms. No offense intended. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicines. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe. Very well, then. Perhaps we can be of assistance to one another, should our paths cross again.
Kind of life wrapped up in metal.
Did you wish to speak with me?
Is to be expected in a place that lacked Brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is...
Well, got to be getting back to the farm soon.
I am a link in the chain that binds.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it.
Look what the rad roach dragged in.
Something I can do for you. Wonder if this'll be enough to see those raiders gone.
This place is kind of a dump.
I should be getting back to work, so get at it if you're gonna.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
All this concrete, place is like a tomb.
You better have something useful to say to me.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange readings from somewhere
No
below.
meat approved. A perfectly preserved pie with every dinner declined. And this ration request doesn't even have a name on it.
What?
The scorched, the raiders, the
Oh,
ghouls.
hey,
If
sorry
anything
about
tries
that.
to attack,
You're right. Ain't right me blowing up on you like that. I'm just really wound up, and none of these Brotherhood types are giving
I
me the
imagine
time
the
of
Brotherhood
day.
would object to a collection of blood samples from all its members. Shame.
We should spend less time mourning for Defiance and more time here, where Appalachia's future will be decided.
One day, I'll make night, then I'll show those raiders who's boss.
I don't know what a Gauss is, but if there's a gun that shoots those, I want it.
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to visitors is...
I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody's listening in this place. I came here so that they can make things right, and they won't even listen to me.
Getting back to the farm soon.
Oh, can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish?
Everything
All right,
makes sense now.
all right. Keep it
This is my
cool,
place,
Sean.
my mission.
So,
What the heck does ad victorium even
what's he
mean?
got to say to me?
I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get...
I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise.
Kind of a dump.
Mostly, I like to be left alone. The problem
Left and right.
is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint.
Wonder if
Now
this
I'm a
will be
peaceful
enough to
man.
see those Raiders
I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this,
Causing trouble again.
oh,
We'll have to do
I
something.
get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right.
I hope I'll get
Else
to meet
maybe
the person.
I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
This is like a tomb.
Someone
All
has
right.
gone to the wrong
What else did you want?
Do I need to call a seminar on this?
Listen, I don't have much. But what's mine is mine. And these people took that from me. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name? Raiders don't act like something they're not. And at least the gangs defend their own.
I need to remind Scribe Valdez to retune my...
Don't
power.
blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't make sure to ask proof when they had me at gunpoint.
Hope this lot's true to their word.
Then tell them, and get them to do something about it.
Go home. Let us take care of things here.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something about them. The only Have you finished the task I gave you?
Order, learning, protection. I have everything I need here.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Radiation levels nominal. Some strange readings from somewhere below.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day.
Impossible.
But look what else
Whatever
it-
happened, it was not
I'm
us.
glad we guard our tech closely.
There are countless brigands out there, civilian. It is not the job of the Brotherhood to hunt them down one by one for their crimes. I will say it bothers me to hear that someone is abusing the honor of the Brotherhood this way. But that does not change the facts. Mr. Hockman's problems are his own, not ours.
Do more than just fight.
Give me your next
Shouldn't
report.
fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night.
The efficiency.
I am second in command of this entire operation. That I have other things requiring my attention does not mean a task is not required. Paladin Romani wants these people to be heard, and you agreed that you would assist me in this. Do not make me regret the trust I've shown.
The fight is just beginning. Stay disciplined.
The Brotherhood is not a charity,
Atlas stronger
and
than
our
Fort
mission does not
Defiance
cover
ever
providing
was.
civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests, unless the Doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
I don't know what a Gauss is, but if there's a gun that shoots those, I want it.
Find, protect, and preserve.
Our job is to procure and protect technology, not fund civilian scientists in developing it. If the Doctor's research proves dangerous, then the Brotherhood will take a very pointed interest. Until then, it is his problem. Next report. No, we are not arms dealers.
Lord, Lord, Lord,
Greetings, civilian.
There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on.
All this concrete?
We are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before?
I agree. It's bad tactics to involve ourselves in outside disputes. We have enough to do here. I believe that accounts for everyone.
The Scorched, the Raiders.
Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Imagine the stuff you could smash in that power armor.
We'll make Atlas stronger than Fort Defiance ever was.
Got to be getting back to the farm soon.
Be vigilant, outsider. I gave you a job to do. Unless you're done, get to it.
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to visitors is lacking.
This place goes sour and we're all in for it. Mark my words.
Put ourselves free from America to rebuild America. Take the old and forge it anew.
No meat. Serve pie.
Glad we guard our tech closely.
The old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I see it before? The Elders have so much to teach us. I hope I'll get to meet them in person. Someday.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Knight Shin's trained us well. I could do more than just fight, but How do I show that I'm fit to be a scribe when I'm put on patrol day and night?
Cleaning duty again? I swear Night Shin has it out for me.
Makes sense now. This is my place. My mission.
Protection. I have everything I need here.
I made it.
Chain that binds. And that is what keeps this order together.
I hope my next mission is soon.
Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here?
Take the old and forge it anew.
Oh, a prospective initiate. The Night Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck.
Make a name for myself holding down the fort.
Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
The Scorched, the Raiders, the Ghouls. If anything tries to attack,
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup. Glad we can come to an agreement. Any questions before we start?
the old world has so much to teach us. Why didn't I say
Great.
it before?
Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit. If you're here to join up, you need to go through the proper channels.
A lot of problems back in the day, but look what else it wrought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
One day, I'll make night, then I'll show those raiders who's boss. Stay on your toes. The wasteland is merciless.
We're here to protect the people. They'll learn that in time.